Hey, I'm KIC, and this is the path that I just carved through the mine with basically one full tank of gasoline in the auger, plus like another, I don't know, 40 or 50 gas, basically whatever was left over from the last one. Yeah, that whole run right there was it, because if I remember correctly, this is the way out. Oh my goodness, I haven't even looked yet to see how many stones and metal and stuff I've picked up, but I know it's going to be a lot. Oh my goodness. You know, I've given it a little thought, and part of me thinks that the HD auger and the HD chainsaw should be part of the official game. No joke. I know, that might not sound like something I would say, because I was just talking about how overpowered the fence posts were in the last one, right? Probably. I don't know. I always talk about that, because I think these things are overpowered. Maybe not ridiculously so, but they are certainly more capable than they need to be, strictly speaking. But yeah, I actually kind of think that having... I'm not going to pick that up. I kind of think having the HD tools in the game might be a good thing. However, that comes with a caveat. I think they can only be in single player, because otherwise, I think they do imbalance things quite a bit. So 8,169 stones. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think I got any more than that. Like, as in, already had them in my inventory. I could be wrong. Not sure. Definitely got a little bit of sand, though, but I was basically just trying to stick with nothing but stone, and apparently I did a pretty good job of that. Let's make 950 concrete mix. I have never made this much in one batch before. This is just mind-blowing to me. I really do intensely hate these games. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lump this one in here. These games where you just have to collect tons and tons and tons of crap. It is just tedious. It is oh so tedious. And yet, I feel like maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing to have those tools be in the single-player game. Definitely not in multiplayer. I think in multiplayer it would way imbalance things. And maybe I'm wrong on that front, but I feel like it would. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. I can't abide this. You need to do that. Thank you. So we're going to turn on a couple of forges. We got a mixer rolling. I actually need to go get more clay. Now that I look at this, I'm going, man, we need a lot more clay, but we'll just kind of roll with this for now. It's fine. We're good. We're good, right? We're good. We'll take at least what stuff we do have for the time being. Actually, here, let me just grab whatever concrete is ready. It won't be much. It'll only be like, I don't know, what, 40, 50, 106, something like that. Whatever. Still another 834 to go. 44 to go? 44 to go. Oof, even better. Wow, that is just craziness. I am so enjoying the crap out of that. Oh, it is just... That's satisfying right there. And that auger, it's not looking all that beaten up just yet. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. I think we addressed this today. Even if it means blowing stuff up a little bit and kind of redoing things, I think that probably needs to be done. I feel like things would look so much better if that were the case. So, I don't know. Is that correct? Einsfide dry. We need to leave 1, 2, 3. So technically you do need one more on you. One more. Thank you very much. That'll be sufficient. And we'll try and get these guys here. Oh, this is going to be painful. I just need to set up a bunch of frames. Actually, here, while we're doing this too, speaking of frames, we're going to need a bunch of these guys. So let's go ahead and create, like, I don't know, 100 of them. It won't take very long to do so, obviously. It goes pretty quickly. Just going to go ahead and stack a couple of these guys up. Hey, too far. It'll just make life a little easier to pop these frames down, that's all. And then 1, 2, and 3. And I'll move over to the corner here. One more. And 3, and then 1, 2, and... Fell off, my bad. I clicked, but it didn't go. It didn't take. Wow, it suddenly got dark, it seems. What is that way in the distance over there? I can't see. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We're good, right? We're good. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3, and then one more time, 1, 2, and 3. Last time. Do it differently every single time, because we can. So that's going to leave 1, 2, 3 spots for windows, right? Is that correct? I've got to compare now. So 1, 2, 3 spots for windows, so we have literally 3 blocks between our layers of floor and ceiling. So 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then ceiling. Okay. I just had to double check and make sure. Now all this stuff has to be connected here, and then we're going to have to do the painful part of rotating blocks and stuff. Yeah, not my favorite either. But it must be done. Pick all these guys up, and then we'll go ahead and get... We are getting close to the point of needing to make more frames, so maybe we'll go do that too. Like I said, we're going to need a little more clay to do stuff, so... Ah, man. It's not going to be that bad to collect everything now, which I'm pretty happy about. I mean, all things considered, it's not going to take that much work to go collect a bunch of clay. So I'm okay with that, you know? Really, I mean, you stop and think about it, it's not going to be that big of a struggle. It's going to be fine. Here, let's do it like this. I think that's probably going to be the most efficient way. And then what are we looking at here? This side, right? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll have to come back once we have a little more concrete. We might actually have enough now. I'm not sure. We've already done that side. Let's try this again. Let's go to this side now. Thank you very much. 2 and 3. Yeah, we're going to need some more frames here. I mean, I knew we didn't have enough rebar to last the entire build. That was obvious, I think. But I'm just surprised we've actually gotten through all of them. In probably a little less time than I otherwise would have thought. I usually... I'm not that good about being reasonably quick when it comes to building. I tend to take my time. So I like hitting these guys first, just because. And then we'll just go ahead and leave it right there, and let's go grab whatever concrete we have ready. We might want to address today the lack of maneuverability between this building and the workshop, but I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. I know what I want to do in here. I got this covered. It's just going to be a matter of putting the stuff together to do it. Not a big deal. It won't take long. But I haven't quite figured out how I want to address this over here with kind of connecting everything. Look at that. 603. Ah, that is spectacular. And here, let's drop off. Did I? Okay, I just left it in there. Never mind, we're fine. Probably should have started up some more crushed sand. That's okay. We'll get to that later, or I will on my own. I mean, it's only clicking a couple of buttons. It's not a big deal, right? I like the idea of having a connected walkway that's maybe up high, so we might have to blow a wall out of the kitchen just to get over to the workshop. We'll take a look at that in just a minute here. Let's continue upgrading all these guys. And this is probably where we're going to leave it for big type of construction today, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to do some renovation. So, in terms of new stuff, I don't think we're going to do a whole lot more than this. But we will be renovating a little bit. At the very least, I got to experiment and see how painful this is going to be. Look at that. Perfect. Excellent. Technically, we have a bunch of frames ready if we need to put the ceiling/floor down, but I'm not worried about that right now. What I would like to take a look at is doing this. Where are we going to try this out? Or how about right here, right behind the bed? That's actually not too bad. I can do this, I think. We'll see. Yeah, that's actually not too shabby. I don't mind that. Here, let's do that again. Now, this is going to mean having to go through every single level of the place, but if I do it like one window at a time, it'll slowly add up. So maybe that'll kind of be the way to do this. Or I'll just take 30 minutes and do it on my own time. I don't know. I kind of hate to do that, but whatever. That's not too shabby. I really don't think that's that bad. That went pretty darn quickly, I gotta say. Much better than it would have trying to go through it manually, or, you know, I say manually, I mean, you know, like a pickaxe, or even using the standard auger. So, not too shabby right there. I mean, we can take these guys and then boom, look at this. We have everything all looking nice and neat on this side now for this floor. Whatever, that's cool. Let's go back upstairs now. And since this stuff is all wood, this will break down pretty quickly. Could just grab the chainsaw, I suppose. I want to break all of this stuff apart right here. And just kind of... I want to rethink this. I'm not happy with the design. So, we got a bunch of windows right there. And I still don't know that this is going to work how I want it to work. But I can make it work. I can make it work this way without any problems. So we're going to take this wall out right here. I know, this might be weird. But I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh no, that's not the wall I thought it was. Oh crap, I can't do that. Never mind, my bad. Put the wall back in place. That's not the right wall. Oops. It just dawned on me that, oh yeah, I was smart in my design so that it looks nice from the inside, but... or the outside, but the inside you can't really tell what I did. My bad. Well, it's not going to affect anything. I mean, done. Problem solved. We're good. So I'm going to take this wall out and see what happens. I'm not convinced this is going to work how I want it to work, but I'm going to try anyway. And if not, so be it. That's just, you know, the problem with the design. Doing this whole Windows thing, and yeah, it causes problems. It's alright, though. If nothing else, we got a few extra stones out of that, which is kind of cool. So what I would like to try to do, and see if it'll work, is to put some windows down right there. And you know what? Here, let's just... secure wood door. Boom. Let me just try it with a crappy wooden door, because I don't know that windows count for putting doors in place. And I know, it looks ugly. That's why I said I didn't want to do this. But... well, I don't know. Is there a door maybe that takes up more space? Like fills up the whole block? That would be excellent if so. Like a vault door maybe? Does that fill up the whole area? Because I would waste a vault door on this. If I could. I don't think the metal door does. Does the vault door magically fill up a whole block? I don't think it does. We'll try it though. We'll see what it looks like right here. I don't know, I'm not happy with how this looks. I'm really not happy. Let's see, do you take up the whole block? You don't, but you do take up a pretty significant amount. I might be okay with that. I mean, from this side... yeah, I don't know. That still just looks janky. Problem is, I want to put it on this side where the staircase is, but I didn't realize I can actually sneak by that. I could center it then. I don't know. I'm not happy with how this looks. I'm really not. I mean, I could put it right there. Again, that looks kind of janky. I don't want to waste a vault door right here, though. Let's not do that. For the time being, let's put a wooden door in right here. And I'll deal with the jankiness And we'll put windows in over here just to fill in the gap again. Yeah, I'm not feeling that because I don't like that very much, but it does technically give a way to shoot for what that's worth. Anyway, I'm not feeling that right now. It's all right though. We'll deal with it. Let's go back down to the kitchen. So here's the kitchen level, and that's the workshop over there. So if I wanted to do something like, oh man, that's the same problem I just had. Literally the same problem. I don't want to blow out, well, the kitchen, because that seems problematic. So we're basically looking at putting a door in right here somewhere. Right here. To build a walkway to get over there. Let's repair this guy first. So 322, let's see where it goes down to. 322, perfect. I love that when that happens. I really do want to connect this stuff, though. Just because during Horde Night, it'd be so much more convenient to have a covered walkway to get across to the building. It'd be so much more helpful. Rather than just running outside. But it's really not that much faster. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try it. At the very least, it's easy enough to, you know, tear this stuff out and put it back to the way it was. Because I really do feel like this just disrupts the look of things. I mean, I know it does, but I feel like it really negatively affects the look of things. And not that this is the greatest looking tower or anything, and it'll look better, I think, once it's painted, but still, I don't know. I'd like to see a little something better out of all of this. So we'll have to see how this turns out. And then choosing this spot right here is problematic because how do I guess we do an uncovered walkway. It doesn't have to be enclosed. I was thinking of doing a fully enclosed thing, but this actually kind of works out well. If I replace all of these blocks with what they're supposed to be, this would actually work out really well. And then all you really need to do is just have a ramp that goes right up there. Because I'll probably end up leaving the roof off of that building. It's so convenient to not have a roof on it. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Now that I've seen what this kind of looks like, I think this works for me. So we're probably going to have to get rid of these guys and put proper blocks up here. But that's okay. That's going to mean a bunch of... Is that inside corners? Is that what we need? I forget what these ones are called. Do we need inside corners? Scrap frame inside corner. Or do we want full corners? Ooh, I don't know. Which one do we want? Where's the wood stuff? Catwalk corner. No, not what I was thinking. Although we could do that, too. We could do a catwalk across. So here, let's do a full corner. I don't think the inside corner is the one I want. The problem, in case you're not sure what I'm referring to right now... Corner filler. Huh. Not familiar with that one. The problem I'm thinking of is this guy right here. So let me just get rid of this block. Easy enough, right? Would go faster with the chainsaw. That's probably okay. I'd like to have it a nice flush line, but I think it's going to require doing two different things. Something like that. And then, I don't know. I don't know how to handle these corners right here. I would be willing to guess that maybe the spider zombies don't actually climb up these sides. I'm not sure. Then I feel like I'm going to have to do like this weird mishmash of corners or something to make this work right. So, I don't know. I'm not feeling that one right now. I mean, I could do this magic thing right here where these float against nothingness, and that kind of works in a way. Could do a bunch of half blocks that are connected to the wall, but floating. Part of me likes the idea just because it makes no sense. I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to do this now. I never did quite address how I wanted to do this, so it's kind of problematic actually. I mean, if you try and put these up against the wall, you can't because of the way it works. I don't know how they did it over there. I guess maybe I need to look at that one to go study what they did, because they basically did what I'm trying to do. And I'm not sure what they did to make that work. Here, can I put that right there for the moment? And just, I think the electric fence is turned on. Let's not go run through the electric fence. Probably shouldn't have an electric fence on when it's raining. Theoretically. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know how engineerily savvy this guy is. That's a word, engineerily. So what did you use? You used a bunch of blocks, I think, to fill in the gap. I think that's what they did, is they staggered, kind of like I was talking about, having to stagger different blocks around. I think that's what they've done here. Oh, I'll take those. Sure, why not? So I might have to just play with that a little bit. Really? Jerk. Just to kind of put that together. It's kind of like a puzzle piece, really. So, yeah, that's fine. I think I'll figure that one out. I don't know. I might not care that much. It's too early to tell. Just the same. Ah, crap, I wasn't worried about the fence there. I was worried about the spikes. They came up awfully quickly there. Oof, those spikes are like, hello, we're right here. How are you? It's like, not very good if I run into you. There we go. Turn this bad boy back on. No electrocuting myself. And I'll figure out how I want to place those blocks down to make everything work out right, because, yeah, I don't know. It's a piecemeal thing they did, and I might have already screwed it up because I might not have used the same assortment of pieces, but I'll play with it a little bit. And I'll report back on the next one. So I'll catch you then, I guess. I think we're done. I think that's what that means. I think that's what I'm saying. So, yeah. See you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.